Hey guys, so today I wanted to go over my laptop and tablet collection, and I also want to go over camera really quickly. I'm sorry if the quality's not super good, because for some reason my S9, and for this video I need a camera that I could actually pause, because I don't want to have to edit this video, and I needed a camera that had a pause feature, and iPhones don't, because Apple. And for some reason my S9, if I try to record on anything above 1080p without 60 frames per second, it limits me to 10 minutes, so that's really stupid. So I'm recording in 1080, not only, I'm recording in 1080p 30 frames per second. So sorry if the frame rate's not too good, but it's only going to be for this video. Any video under 10 minutes, I will either record, or I'll record on this, or any video that I'm not going to need to pause in, I'll just keep sticking to recording with my iPhone SE. So yeah, but for this video, recording with my S9, and I wanted to go over my laptop and tablet collection. This is my full laptop collection. Downstairs is my MacBook Pro. It's a 2015 MacBook Pro, mid-range model, 16 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, Core i7. It's a pretty nice laptop. Right now my little brother's using it for homework because they are not allowed to bring their, our school issues the students Chromebooks. He is not allowed to take his Chromebook home yet, and he needed to use a computer, and my parents' computer was updating, so I just let him use this. So yeah, we're going to start off with tablets. This is my main, this is my main tablet, right now. Oh yeah, by the way, I sold my iPad mini. I managed to get $150 for it somehow. Like, original iPad mini. Yeah, it's a 64 gigabyte. Still, that's a lot for an iPad mini. But yeah, I bought this with the money. This is a Samsung Galaxy Tab E, and keep in mind, I don't need a great tablet. I just need something for YouTube, not in watching videos, and that's really it. So I bought this. This is a Samsung Galaxy Tab E. This is the newest Tab E model. It's an AT&T Wi-Fi and cellular model. It's on Android 7.1.1, I believe. 32 gigabyte model. This is actually an Exynos model also. I will show in a minute that it is. Android 7.1.1. It is running the Galaxy S8 or S9 software, or S8 software, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is an Exynos model. I use it quite a bit, and I thought the screen was going to be kind of bad when I got it, but it's actually really good. And because it has an Exynos processor, which is made by Samsung, it actually has a pretty good, it actually is pretty fast. So yeah. Moving on, this is actually my first tablet, first electronic device. Or I can't say electronic device, but first good electronic device. This is the Amazon Fire tablet. It's the HD7. Yeah. It's the 3rd generation, 16 gigabyte, Wi-Fi only. I got this back, actually, this was actually the first device I got release week. I got it the week it released. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. It was my first tablet, and I don't use it much anymore, but I really did back in the day. I have some fond memories with this thing. I remember it had really good speakers on the back, and another funny thing is, I was reading some stuff about it recently, and it's, I can't say motto, but when it came out, like, one of its selling features was, it's lighter than an iPad Air, which I guess it came out around the iPad Air then. I think this is a 2013 model. Correct me if I'm wrong, but, they said, oh, it's lighter than an iPad Air. Ooh, that's good. Well, it's a 7-inch tablet made primarily out of plastic. Of course, it's going to be lighter than a 9.7-inch aluminum and glass iPad. That just doesn't make sense. But this tablet is very durable, and they did say that in the keynote and everything too, so that's kind of cool. It's running Amazon Fire OS. It's based off an Android, or it's based off Android 4.4.3, because in something like Geekbench, it comes up showing it's an Android 4.4.3 device. This is not really my tablet. It's kind of a family tablet. My parents got it for my little brother's birthday, although he never used it, so they kind of took it back and said, well, this is family tablet now, because you don't even need it, and you don't even want it. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab E 9.7-inch, so yeah, I guess in a way I have both versions of the Tab E, which Tab E, I like the Tab E's a lot. Although this one's a bit of an older model, this one is based off the Galaxy S6, as you can tell with the S6 wallpapers. That's more of an S7 base, software-wise. And it also has, like, the S8's notification bar and stuff. It's also running Android 7.1.1. Another difference is this is the Snapdragon model, and it's a 16 gigabyte model. Yeah, it's the Snapdragon 410, so it's not very good, but it is a reasonable tablet all around. It's nice and big, has a huge battery. I think it's 7,300 milliamp hours. It's very, very big, and yep, it's a good tablet. Did I shut everything down? Let me just shut these down quickly because I'm not going to be using them anytime soon. Actually, this one I need to charge, so I'll lay that aside. Moving on. Oh, not last tablet. Moving on. This is my Amazon Fire HD7. Yeah. This is my Amazon Fire HD8. It's the 7th generation or whatever the newest generation is. It works fully. This is my old tablet. Yeah, I realize it. This is better than an original. Oh God, what's my password? Oh yeah. This is better than an original iPad Mini. Well, no, it's not because Amazon software. I did get the Google Play Store on it at one point. Although I was going to sell it to my friend, so I reset it and I just backed it up from a random Amazon backup or whatever. So there's not much on it. I literally do not use this anymore. I really should use it more, but I just have never found a point to. If I were gonna go somewhere and I just need something quick, I guess I'd bring it. But yeah, it is a 32 gigabyte model as well. This is the spec'd out model, and it is in the blue color. I forget what the name of this color is, but it's a blue color nonetheless. And last tablet, I can't really call it a tablet. It's more of an e-reader, but this is the Kindle e-ink. I don't even know what the name of it is. It works fully. I found it in the Wegmans phone bin, and it's just a little screwed up. The screen down here doesn't really work. Neither does it right here. It was obviously dropped at one point in its life, although it does work nonetheless. Like, I can do things, right? Yeah, let me just type. Yeah, you can see the screen up here does work. I'll probably try to sell it or something. I'd have no use for it. I think this is the newest model, so hopefully I can get something out of it, but yeah. Moving on to laptops. I'm going to count this as a laptop because it is running Windows 10 Pro. So, yeah. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro S. It's actually the only laptop tablet thing that has an AMOLED screen, so that's kind of cool. Or only Windows 10 computer-based system that has an AMOLED screen. So that's kind of cool, not for burn-in-wise, but this is the Intel Core M3 model. It has 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. It did come with a pen and a keyboard cover, although I don't have the pen. I don't think I ever did, and I don't know where I don't know where the keyboard cover is right now. But nonetheless, it's pretty nice. I don't use it at all, but yeah. Let me just shut it down. Moving on, this is... Oh, I also can't show that. This is my school laptop. This, along with that MacBook, are my two main laptops. Like I said, my school issues every student a Chromebook, and the younger kids get, like, these really crappy HP ones that are, like, much older than this. I think they're I don't know, they're much older and they're much crappier. But, this is the HP Chromebook 11 G5, and it is a touchscreen model. It's actually a pretty nice laptop. 16 gigs of RAM, not 16 gigs of RAM, wow. 4 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of storage, and these things are only like a year or two old. I've had this for 2 years. But, it works fully nonetheless, no issues at all. I have had to get the keyboard replaced twice, because I guess a common problem with these is the keyboard goes out and stops working. So that's not good, but whatever. Moving on, this is not my first laptop, but this is a laptop I got from my friend. I traded him a PS3 for it. This is his old laptop. This is the Lenovo S210 Touch. It also works fully. I use this device to reset iPhones and stuff through iTunes, and I also used it to bypass the Google lock on my Galaxy S9. So yeah, and once it boots up, I'll get back to you and show you. Actually, while it's booting up, I'll tell you some specs. This is a Intel Pentium model. Intel Pentium clocked at 2.1 gigahertz, I believe, somewhere around there, somewhere in that ballpark. 4 gigabytes of RAM and a 500 gigabyte hard drive. It's running Windows 10 Home, and I like it a lot. It is a touchscreen laptop as well, as you might be able to tell. And it's a 720p screen, and it's a TFT screen, so yeah. I don't know why it's flickering. It's not actually flickering. That's just my camera. So yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna let it fully boot or it booted, but because it takes a while to get the home screen stuff. But yeah, it works. Also, I will shut it down. I don't use it that much. I literally just use it to reset stuff and bypass Google locks and stuff. Moving on, this is actually my first laptop. This is a Acer Chromebook 11. This is not the R11, the touchscreen model. This is just the 11. It also works fully. I have no problems with this laptop. I just don't use it much anymore. Very good screen, very good battery life, and a pretty light laptop. It has an Intel, not Celeron. Oh God, what is it? Or it might be a Celeron. No, I don't think it's a Celeron. That's not a Pentium. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It's some light Intel processor. It has 2 gigs of RAM, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigabytes of storage. This is literally the base model. I just wanted an Acer laptop because I thought they were good. They are good. This laptop's still pretty good. I don't use it much, but I do use it when I just need a light laptop for somewhere. And, well, this one is broken. I brought this one to school just to use it and stuff. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I might make another one of these in a year or something. It's not going to be as often. I will be making a phone collection video this summer. I'm not going to show it because I don't want to give anything away. So, yeah.